Good Reverend Dr. Paxton JAPrice, founder of Paxton's Foundation and Church of Redemption. He is an entrepreneur, a TV and radio host, better known as The Rev. This show is designed just for you, the listener, to educate, entertain, and equip you. Now sit back, buckle up, and now let's roll with The Rev.
America, you know time it is. Your main man, The Rev, Faith in Sports. You know what we do every week? We apply the Word of God to the world of sports. Let's get into it. Hey, Ron, I want to start in Philadelphia. The Philadelphia Eagles.
Uh-oh.
Is there a problem in the nest?
No. Ain't never no problem, man.
Jalen Hurts is mad with your coach. He don't like the plays.
Well, I think when you lose,
right.
I think everybody got a problem with something.
That's true.
Everybody got a problem with something. And the way that we finished last year, somebody better have a problem with something. You know what I mean? So
somebody have an issue.
I mean, we're going to see. You know, we got new coordinators. We got a whole bunch of stuff.
You got two new coordinators again.
Yeah,
just like last year.
Yeah, and we got a new center.
You're right.
Got new linebackers. Got new corners. Got new safeties. So it's going to take a while to
get some new L's too. Y'all get some new L's.
We ain't going to get that many.
Y'all get some new L's, about 6 or 7.
We ain't going to get that. No.
8.
Ain't no way that's that many.
8.
Think we going to get 8 losses?
8 losses. 8 losses. 2 by Dallas.
10 and 8?
No, it can't be 10 and 8. That's 18 games.
Well, 17. Because you got the
17 games.
You got the bye.
Yeah.
So what? 9 and 7?
Yeah. 9 and 7 sounds about right.
9 and 8.
9 and 8. Yeah,
9 and 8.
Yeah, 9 and 8.
That don't even sound real.
That's all right. 9 and 8.
That sounds
you
like
just
more
missed
like
the playoffs.
That sounds like more like y'all's record.
Third place in the division.
You think there's a problem with the head coach and the quarterback?
You want me to tell you from a football fan or a Cowboy fan?
Well, I want both, but I want to tell you I want to know from the football fan first.
Football fan first. I don't think you coach any good. Yeah.
You don't think so?
No. If you look at your coach, he had 1 year, he took y'all to Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
But was that him or was that the offensive coordinator?
Yeah, because he's in Indianapolis and he's doing a whole lot
better
with not much of nothing.
And then so you lose a coordinator, and then you blame both coordinators.
Yeah.
So is it the coordinators or is it the head coach? We're gonna find out this year.
I would agree that he is on the hot seat.
He's definitely on the hot seat.
Yeah, he's on the hot seat. If he doesn't,
you can't blame nobody else.
Especially if Kellen Moore comes in, because there's going to have to be a decision made. Because if Kellen Moore comes in and it looks totally different and it looks good,
right,
you're not going to want to let him walk.
Right.
So, I mean, it's kind of, you think the writing's on the wall?
I mean, I think it's the coach.
Now, let's get the Dallas Cowboys fan perspective.
Your quarterback above me, your coach above me. That's the problem. For the Dallas Cowboys fan, your quarterback above me, your coach above me.
That's a funny take, man.
Yeah.
I believe it's going to be some growing pains because of the offense and the defense.
Yeah.
You got, like you said, the coordinators are going to be they're implementing something totally different.
Totally new.
Everybody's got to. And think about this. Then this is rare for everything.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts has been on the, I think they said his 8th coordinator in 9 years.
Wow. So he hasn't even had a consistent coordinator.
They said he said the most consistent coordinator that he's had was his dad in high school.
Wow.
That
says a lot.
Yeah. And he still wins.
That's why I think you got to watch out if this is the right head coach for you as a team. If I was a football fan, now as a Dallas Cowboy fan, I say keep him.
His attitude's a little funny, isn't it?
He got that attitude of the kid in school that can't fight.
Now I agree.
Always talking.
I will agree with you with that.
If he ain't the kid in high school that can't fight a lick, but always talking, I don't know who he is.
That's one thing that I've said, and I asked myself, is that going to happen? You know, the writing on the wall, because he's coming up on his end of his contract too.
Yeah, he is.
So are we going to renew it? Because if Kellen Moore comes in and has a offense is moving, you're not going to want him to leave for a head coaching job.
We had Kellen Moore as offense coordinator.
But
I don't
Hurts
think you have to worry about that.
Hurts is better than that. But if you
at fumbling,
now, yeah,
At
I
fumbling.
had to think about it.
That's right. At fumbling, he is.
It's gonna be an interesting season now.
I mean, it's going to be a good season.
It's gonna be.
I think the Giants are going to be much better than people give them credit for.
No, I think Washington is gonna be much better.
Washington's going to be good, too.
I don't think Giants are gonna be really much.
I'm trying to tell you, Giants are going to be better than people
You
think
still
they
have
are.
Daniel Jones, man.
Daniel Jones come from Duke University. All the stars come from Duke University.
Daniel Jones, the Sixers got a Duke player. Now that's how you get the Duke players from a different sport.
Yeah, well.
Basketball. Well, yeah. Well, we ain't gonna talk about that.
He painted his nails.
Yeah, that's rough, man.
He painted his nails.
Now what if off the bench he can give you 15 a game?
Now, hey, well, listen, keep on painting your nails then. You give me 15 off the bench, you keep on painting them nails. Matter of fact, I'll get you a gift certificate at the nail salon.
Now, if you can do that,
Yeah.
If you can do that 15 off the bench,
I'll get you a gift certificate.
what can you do with your fingers free?
I know that's right. But I don't care what you're doing. If you give me 15, I got you.
Off the bench, that's good.
I'm gonna get your feet done and everything.
I don't know, man. Going back to the Giants, I don't see them as a.
I'm trying to tell you, they're gonna be a better team than you think they are.
I think their defense is gonna be a little better.
I think they're gonna be a whole better team. I think they're gonna be all right. I got them in second place in our division,
Are you serious?
directly behind the Cowboys.
Why you always put us last?
I ain't put your last. I put your third.
So you got Washington last.
Hey, Washington
ain't no
They
way.
got rookie quarterback.
Ain't no way they gonna be last.
They're gonna be last. They got rookie quarterback. That's growing pains.
What you think? Okay,
That's a learning curve.
so what you got their record? Well, yeah. What is the overall record you got them looking like?
Let me get through the preseason, and then I'll start picking the records. Because don't forget, preseason, every year somebody get hurt.
I know.
Every year.
Yeah, they've already Lions already lost an offensive line.
They already lost. Yep. Every year.
Towards ACL. So
Yep. Let's get to the preseason,
Yeah,
and then I'll give you records.
you got to be careful, man, with this preseason.
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
It's a. I kind of feel like they might end up doing away with that
Preseason?
because
they make money.
Well, here's the because you got a lot of injuries of people going in. You can get injuries in training camp.
You can.
Maybe have a little bit longer training camp. Get yourself going and get ready for the system.
Yeah, but they can't make money off of that. They make money off them
Yeah,
tickets.
they're having conversations of making it 20 games.
Whoa, well, they don't need preseason games then.
But then here's the thing that they're trying to do is they're going to have that. I don't think it's smart, and I think it's going to water down the sport a whole lot more.
Yeah.
Because what they're planning on doing, like the NBA, give these stars some rest
Right.
during the season.
Right.
You may get a game or two of rest, and I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like
Not
that.
in football. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just keep it where it's at.
Keep it where it's at. You want to add a game, I ain't got a problem. You add in the game.
Yeah, it's come on.
But yeah, that's enough of that. You
But
know what I mean?
money, man. Money starts to cloud people's judgment.
I know that's right. That money changes things.
Yeah.
They play for that money.
Talking about now that we're talking about the money, let's talk about the Cowboys and their contract situation.
CD Lamb.
Now, let me ask you, Chris. I mean, now, do you want the football answer or do you want the Eagles answer?
Give me football answer first.
Now, the football answer, I think
Yeah.
CeeDee Lamb is top 3.
I know that's right.
If not, top 5.
I know that's right.
Because everybody has their different
Yeah.
lists. So, I think CeeDee Lamb should have been paid.
Right.
I think he makes that offense go.
Okay.
You have to really at this point. I wouldn't say it doesn't matter who's on the other side, but you got to make sure two's on that side with CeeDee Lamb.
I know that's right.
You got to have one. You got to have the corner and then one watching over the top.
Right.
Because he's that good.
He's that good.
Yeah.
He's a superstar.
Mm-hmm.
The Cowboys are full of superstars, though, so that's nothing to do.
Now you want the other answer?
What's the other answer?
Jerry Jones is a genius.
Yeah.
Take your time. As an Eagles fan, take your time. Jerry Jones said,
He ain't in a rush.
I'm not in a rush.
Why would he be in a rush?
Yeah, take your time. What's his name?
Jerry.
Take your time, JJ.
Listen.
Take your time. We ain't got to pay that man.
Funny thing about football.
Let him sit and do what he want to do. Let him sit home and do what he gonna do.
Funny thing about football is people got short memories. This same time last year, the Cowboys had another All-Pro that was sitting out. Zach Martin.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna get his money. CD gonna get his money. CD will get his money. Do we need him in the beginning of training camp and preseason? No. He's not even gonna play during preseason. Take your time. Take your time, young man. And Mama used to say,
"Don't you rush to get old."
Listen, take your time. Ain't no rush.
That was my jam.
That was the jam. That was the jam, wasn't it?
I just think CeeDee Lamb is an extreme talent.
Yeah, he's a superstar.
To where you have to respect him.
Oh yeah,
and respect
when
that it's time to get paid.
When
man.
he get that money, he'll feel respected. But we ain't in a rush because ain't no need for him to be out there in the first place.
Now, you was talking about short-term memory.
Yeah.
Y'all went through this with Dak Prescott.
And Dak got his money.
But he ended up getting hurt, and that's what made him get paid because they kept trying to just push it to the back, push it. Remember, he broke his foot. Everybody
and
felt
he got
bad
his money.
Because the whole world was coming down on Jerry.
He still got his money. Everybody gonna get their money. You just gotta be patient. The Bible says you have need of patience. Gotta have some patience sometimes.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gonna get his money.
It teaches you. I believe he will.
Yeah, he gonna get his money.
I believe he will.
And we're gonna win the Super Bowl.
But you don't wanna But you don't
he gonna get his money and we're gonna win the Super Bowl.
But you don't wanna wait and give Dak, CD, and then Parsons all at the same time.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
Somebody walking.
No, everybody gonna get paid.
Out of them three, okay.
Everybody.
If you had to pick two, out of them three, who you?
I ain't picking two. I'm picking all three because we got all three and we keeping all three.
I'm gonna tell you when Dak leave because Dak's out of there. I'm gonna just tell you.
Dak ain't going nowhere.
After this year, Dak's sick of Dallas.
Dak ain't going nowhere.
Dak going somewhere where he can be appreciated.
Dak going to sign that contract. All that millions of dollars, 55.
They're going to get rid of him, and y'all going to be stuck with
$55 million.
Trey Lance.
Trey Lance. Lord. I watched Trey Lance today. Lord.
What's wrong with it? Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Lord.
That's wrong. That's the pick.
Pray for him.
You think so?
He need prayer. Now, he ain't look bad. He ain't look bad at all.
But ain't it funny? I went down, me and my dad went down to M&T Stadium to watch the Ravens and the Eagles preseason.
Yeah.
Man, when you watch them second and third stringers, you can tell. You ain't even you ain't even really got to watch sports. When you look, it's like, yeah, they not the first string.
Yeah, I know that's right.
I was looking at Pickett. Rev.
I know that's right. Kenny Pickett.
Yeah,
from University of Pitt.
He was about to get picked.
He throwing picks.
Terrible. I said, this ain't Jesus. We need to do something.
Well, another thing is, and we talked about this last year. People got short memories. Lamar Jackson was a free agent. Ooh. And teams were saying, we don't want him. Collusion.
But you know what? We was hot. I remember that.
Yep.
Oh, you brought that back up. We was hot on this show.
So I think Jerry knows what we know, that he done put that bug in the other owner's ears, and the other owner is like, we can't get Dak, so Dak got to sign with them.
Yeah. Yep. Because them owners meetings, man. They talk about all that stuff.
You know what I mean?
Man. We got to keep this. We got to keep this level here, man.
Lamar Jackson was a free agent. Free.
That's crazy.
Agent. And teams were literally saying,
no,
we don't want him. Yeah.
Yeah. That's something different.
Yeah. So I don't think it's a problem. I think Cowboys. I think Jerry Jones right. He ain't got no.
But when
in a rush.
When that season started, they make sure he had.
But
money.
that's what before the season start. Watch everybody get paid.
Yeah, it's going to be and Micah knows he's going to get paid.
Yeah, Micah gonna get paid.
He'll be the highest paid defensive end.
Yeah, highest paid non-quarterback in football.
In the offseason, man.
Yeah.
Him, Myles Garrett, and T.J. Watt.
We'll have about 2-3 Super Bowls by that time. Dallas Cowboys.
See, the conversation was good. The conversation was
America's
good.
team will win the Super Bowl.
The conversation was good, and then you brought that up.
The Dallas Cowboys going to win the Super Bowl this year.
No, they're not. They're not even going to win their division.
They're going to go for the gold.
Come on
now.
Come on.
Let's switch over to the Olympics. I watched the men and women basketball team.
And both of them
win the gold.
Impressive.
Very impressive. They beat France. The girls beat France. And France played a good game too.
Yeah.
I know something about the two teams too.
But when you talking about the women's basketball, that USA team was coached well.
Yeah, they were.
They were coached well. And when you have Asia Wilson,
who's a star,
Breanna Stewart,
star,
Diana Taurasi,
star,
Plum,
superstar.
all of these players, man, they have that attitude of, you not taking this from us.
Yeah. They played really good.
Yeah.
The whole Olympics, they were impressive. They hung in there, played a tough French team that was playing in front of their home crowd, and they won the game, and they represented the United States very well. Mm-hmm. The United States were gold.
Yeah, it's I think everybody knew.
Yeah.
Going into it, including France.
Yeah.
They just said, let's put on let's not punk out.
Right.
Let's finish this thing. But
they play good. They play well.
They play good. But as the game was going on, you could just see the tide shifting. It just wasn't enough.
Just more talent on the American side.
Yeah. Asia Wilson, man.
She played well. BG played well.
Yeah. Brittany Griner. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She played very well.
Yeah.
She's so much bigger than everybody else. It's surprising.
Yeah, it's her physicality, and it's 6'4". Her arm length.
Arms.
Yeah, her arm length. They say she's 7 foot.
She's so much bigger than everybody else.
Crazy, man.
And when she would run down the court, and I looked at her neck. I thought I saw something in the middle of her neck, like right here. I didn't know what that was. I thought maybe she ate something and just didn't swallow it all the way.
Now you think about it, a woman with a wingspan of 7 foot.
Yeah.
That is something, man.
A woman with that wingspan is something.
I mean, hey, it happens.
I mean, does it?
It happens.
Hey, I was watching the game, and when they focus on it, next time they put the camera on her, just look at her neck, like she's right here, just like something. Maybe she wasn't feeling good or something. It was swollen right there or something. I don't know.
So might have some bad seafood or something?
Yeah, it might
have swelled up a little bit.
Be.
But
shellfish does that.
When you look at the players who didn't make it, who probably should have made it as rookies, Caitlin Clark.
Yes.
Because I think Caitlin Clark is going to eventually be a global athlete.
Oh yeah.
Because of the sport, that she's in.
Yes.
Having her there would have brought a lot of attention to
JAPrice too.
Yeah, that's another thing.
She got that swag.
Yeah, man, that's a different
drip.
kind of. And you know what's funny? When they played together, they beat the USA team.
Yeah, they beat them.
You beat them. So when you watch them and how Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese were together, everybody says now, oh, they would be so good as teammates.
Yeah.
Why y'all make it anything in the
right.
first place?
Right.
I mean, that's just if you're an opponent.
Right.
And when you're playing in this competition, that's what happens. We ain't friends.
That's right.
When it's 0-0-0, now we can talk.
Yeah, we can talk. We cool then.
Yeah, we cool. But man, once the game's on, I'm winning, man. You got to get out the way. And I think moving over to the men's
side,
when you move to the men's Olympics, that's what happened. It was
Curry.
Now before we get in there, let's talk about Curry for a second.
Yeah.
8 3-pointers.
Curry and chicken, baby.
8 3-pointers.
And one
with 2 of them on them, fading away.
Whew, that shot was pretty.
When you do that and turn around and look at France's,
look at the bench.
When you look at France's crowd,
right,
and you go like this,
right,
night.
Night.
That's cold.
Time for y'all go to bed.
He might got the coldest. Celebration in
night.
That's a bad boy.
That would tell the kids night.
Now, do you think they could have beat France without Curry?
I think they could have, but you had to have a different coach.
Ooh.
Oh
yeah, talking about coaching.
Yeah, my goodness.
I think this might have been one of the biggest. I think the talent got them through this.
Oh yeah, definitely. The talent definitely got them through because the coaching was trash.
Because you left plenty talent on the bench.
How in the world can you be an NBA champion, average over 30 points, and you can't get in the game?
You sit the bench.
At least put me in the game.
See, but I bet you Tatum's not going to want to play in the Olympics no more unless Kerr's not there.
Right. Steve Kerr, the coach, he ain't playing no more.
Now think about this. Steve Kerr was the coach. Tyronn Lue is a much better coach.
Yeah.
And he's the assistant.
Well, my thing is, even if you're coaching children, you try to get everybody in the game. These are the best players in the world, and he can't get in the game.
And this is the Olympics.
And his mama said something, too.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, because
Mama Tatum said something.
I was going to say, Mama Tatum don't play.
If Mama Tatum got to say something to you,
Yeah.
there's a problem.
Mama Tatum doesn't play. And then when you watch Kerr go off,
Yeah.
when you watch LeBron go off,
Yeah.
when you watch KD go off,
Anthony Davis played very well.
Derek White gets more time than Tatum.
How Derek White gonna get more time? You know what? Steve Kerr, you should be ashamed of yourself. The rep gonna tell you. The rep gonna tell you to your face. I ain't gonna talk behind your back. I'm gonna tell you to your face. You need to get yourself together.
Rev, I just thought of something, though. Is he the coach? I mean, he gets put on a pedestal.
Yeah.
He's been placed in this pedestal
Right.
from Golden State.
Right.
They were already on the track of winning. You knew they were going to win.
Right.
Mark Jackson gets fired.
Yeah.
He goes.
Right.
Now he's winning championships. He's this great coach.
Yeah.
Now you put him in the Olympics. And I think the Olympics exposed.
Because you can't find a way to get superstars in a game.
Yeah.
How you can't get them in a game?
Yeah. Think about this. Golden State, to me, should have had one more championship.
Yeah, I think so too.
You up 3-1?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody talking about who that coach was.
Yup.
You up 3-1,
Steve Kerr.
and you lose. That's shades of
Steve Kerr.
Doc Rivers, ain't it?
Yes, it's shades of Doc Rivers.
Come on, man.
Yeah, listen.
But he don't get talked about like that.
Listen, I don't know what to tell you. I can tell you one thing, that what we see in sports is you need to work together. You need to be unified. You need everybody on the same page. Yeah, and what we saw with the Eagles, with the Cowboys, what we saw in the Olympics with the men, I don't think everybody's on the same page all the time. And even as a country, we got to get on the same page. Matter of fact, let's go to the Bible. Let's go to Ephesians chapter 4. Look at verse 13. It says, until we all reach unity in the faith, in the knowledge of the Son of God, becoming mature, attaining the whole measure of the fullness of Christ. It's important for us as believers to walk in unity, to walk together. It's over for the days are over where we all trying to do our own thing. We all the Lone Ranger. Nobody's Lone Ranger anymore. We're on one team. Teamwork makes the dream work. Teamwork makes the dream work. Who team are you on? When's the last time you helped somebody achieve their goal? Because when you start helping people achieve their goal, somebody's going to help you achieve yours. That's called teamwork. Can you be relied on? Are you a good teammate in life? Let me ask you a question. If everywhere you go, there's drama. If everywhere you go, there's problem. It might not be the other people. It could be you. I think we live in a time and a society where people have stopped being good teammates, being a good neighbor. Jesus says, love your neighbor as yourself. It's time for us, Ryan, to be good neighbors, be good teammates. That's what we see in sports. Teams that win, they know how to work together.
Yep.
As a body of Christ, we need to start working together.
When you look at, piggybacking off of that, when you look at the Olympics and you look at the women's 4x100,
Yeah.
the teamwork that is needed,
Yes.
you got to be on one accord.
Yes.
When somebody's coming up
Passing that
on you,
baton.
passing that baton, it's your turn now.
Yes.
I handled this part here. It's your turn.
That's right.
And that's how God does with us.
That's right.
Faith without works is dead. So if I'm gonna handle this over here, but
Yes.
you got to do your own work.
That's right.
You got to handle your own business, and that's part of teamwork.
That's part of teamwork. Can you be a good teammate? Can you not be so self-centered that all you think about is you? I see in our society, people, all they think about is them, what makes them happy, what they like. But in order to be a teammate, sometimes you got to put the other person's need ahead of yours. Mm-hmm. When you get married, you can't be all about you. Mm-hmm. You got to make sure the other person is getting what they need. And you got to sometimes sit back, play second fiddle. Sit back. Don't talk all the time. Sit back. Say, you know what? It's not about me today. It's about you. Mm-hmm. I see a whole bunch of people saying they got me days. Yeah. I got to take care of myself. I'm going to have a me day. But I never hear anybody say, I'm going to have a neighbor day. Looking out for somebody else. America, it's time for us to grow up, to mature. We got to walk in unity, walk in faith. It's your main man, the Rev. Faith and sport. My main man, Ryan. This is what we do every week. And guess what, Ryan? This is our last week on Monday.
Come on.
We moving to Saturday.
Come on.
Oh, we moving to Saturday, the fun day.
Yeah.
You know what I used to do Saturday mornings? Wake up, get some cereal, and watch cartoons.
Watch cartoons. Come on.
Now you wake up, get some cereal, and watch Faith and Sports.
Come on, man.
And we're going to have a good time, Ryan. This is going to be a season for us, baby.
Yeah, we're going to bring a whole bunch of fun, too.
We're going to bring it home. We're going to come into people's house, and they're going to learn the Word of God. We're going to talk about sports. We're going to have a good time every Saturday. Woo-wee.
I'm ready.
You know when they move you to Saturday, you doing something.
Big time.
When they move you to Saturday, you somebody. They moved us to Saturday. We somebody.
Man. Yeah.
Until next week, America. It's your main man, Rev. My main man, Ryan. Keep rolling to the top.